Right, I'll show you a way you can kind of get or make natural cordage from feathers. And what I've got here is the long tail feathers from the pheasant. To be honest, you could probably just use this as it is. As long as you broke it in your fingers a bit like this, you could just use it as cordage as is. But, or I'd say another thing you could probably do, you could probably, if you got bowstring wax or anything like that, you probably wax these hair bits down and twist it up a bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strip these off though. And any bits I've stripped off, you can keep these, because these you might be able to use for other little bits. Now I'll just pull a bit of this off the end here. Now I've got like a long wiry bit of string, and on the end it's a bit fat, but it's even slightly needle type. So just to show you on this bit of leather, I'll do something on this. So I've already pierced some holes in this leather, but I'll just show you that you could kind of use this for sewing. You have to have fairly thick holes in it. I'm just breaking the spine of it a little bit. The thin end can be quite fragile. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this end off. May not get this back through here, I'd like to, but looks like I can't. So now I'll tie a knot there. Don't pull it too tight, because like I said, the thin end can be a little bit brittle. But in a pinch, it's not great. Or not great looking, I mean, but in a pinch that would get you somewhere if you needed to sew something up. Obviously this side doesn't look too great, it's got a bit of a big knot in it, but you could probably sort that out if you had a bit more time, pair of scissors or whatever. Put a bit of pine pitch on it or something. That's one way you could use it as cordage. An alternative method to get thinner stuff would be to take one of your tail feathers, strip it off again, thinner feathers or thinner strings. Like I said, these bits you pull off here, keep these, because you'll have a few small bits for things then. And it's weird, these bits seem stronger than the others. Now if you're good enough with a knife, you may be able to split this down the middle. It should be a natural part it wants to go down. And sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. I've got a feeling this isn't going to work. You can always get it started and pull it, but normally when you pull it, sometimes runs off to the side and you don't get it all. Right, it's made this one a bit thinner, and then it's kind of got like a pith inside it. You can scrape that off with the back of the blade. Or even with your nail, I suppose. You run your finger down the entire thing, it seems to make it more flexible as well. Now I broke that one. But even though, should have been a bit more careful, we've still got a fairly nice piece there. Got another bit there. This one we could probably sort out a bit as well. So we've got some small bits of relatively easy to make cordage there as well. Probably use that for binding on an arrowhead or anything like that. And even what's on the back of this one, this is probably still worth stripping off as well. We've got some bits there as well. So that's a couple of ways you could use feathers for cordage, and I also reckon, to be honest, you could just get your feather as it is, break the spine of it, and probably just use that as it is to tie things up. Just like a feathery bit of string, as it is, like that. Right, cheers for watching. Hope you can have a go and try something yourself and see if you can use feather spines and feathers as cordage and stuff. Cheers for watching. See you later.